all these things that we've had in place in Nigeria, and 50 years from the Nigerian Civil War, do you think that we have learned our lessons here to avoid another recurrence of a war? Yemi Saka.
Sadly, we haven't. Tony can attest to that. If I can put him on the spot, I'm one guy that I'm pan-Nigeria. I believe in one Nigeria. I believe in that project. But you know, things that have been happening in the last 10 years or the past decade get you worried, and it's not encouraging. We've not learned our lessons. And one fundamental thing, and I will say this: I wasn't part of those that believed or bought and that's why I'm bringing politics into it, that I needed to vote for Muhammadu Buhari, you know, in spite of the passive incompetence, because Oshibajo will take over in 2023, and as a Yoruba guy, power must come back to Southwest. I don't buy it. Okay. I tell people it is time for Nigerians to prove that yes, the civil war is over by giving the Southeast shot at the presidency. That is the only, my own solution, or my own thinking, my own opinion, that will truly move us to the next stage of national cohesion. Okay. That is one, because you look at the civil war. For me, my own analysis was just the war that started out of ego clash. Forget about the first coup, the first military intervention that had serious ethnic connotation. The way they killed Konosho Dende, I cannot even be Konosho Dende's boy or Kota, what have you, Backman, and have the chance to retaliate and I won't do something crazy. But I'm not preaching it. We've gone beyond that. But for us to play down that ego, because that one was just that ego between Ojukwu, late Ojukwu of blessed memory, and go on. Okay. And let us do away with ego. For the very first time, for us, I'm making a case, I'm not forcing it to Nigerians, but for us to move beyond the Civil War era and really tell ourselves we've truly healed as a nation. Southeast, it's time for Southeast to become, or probably Southeast to take a shot at the presidency. Okay, thank you very much, Yemi Saka. You've given your own take. Tony Nwaje.
Yes, I don't think we've learned any lessons from the Civil War anyway. Because also discussing here, I heard about Debanjo, you know, saying government should be careful. Careful, yes. Another civil war. You know, that war was for a purpose. We're supposed to take lessons from it. And I'm sorry, we have not taken anything. In fact, we forgot that there was a war at a point in Nigeria, and that we're supposed to have learned certain things. In Nigeria, it's just about one way, one throw, we move, we forget it, you know, we push it behind you. It never occurs. Maybe an anniversary comes next year, we celebrate it, but we don't take the call of the issue that make that thing happen and use it to drive development. We don't do that. It's only when time we step in. We didn't take any lesson from it, because what is happening right now, all the issues we discussed here so far, you know, it's pointing in that direction again. Our foundations for that war. We need to be careful. We are not taking any lesson from anything. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, lastly, Bjorn, show me one of the reasons we talked about ethnic and religious sentiments as reasons for the civil war. Just one word from you.
Oh yeah, the fact of the matter is all these ingredients are there. They're still the same problem, no trust, ethnic division, religious division within the country. We've not been able to move forward. What I know clearly is that there's no way you can talk about a unified country if you claim that a certain part of the country cannot even produce the president. But I largely believe that we focus more on the presidency simply because we have not restructured the country. When we restructure the country, nobody will be interested in the center. People will be more interested in the regions. So I think we need to go for restructuring in order to save our country. All right, thank you very much. And unfortunately, this is where we'll draw the curtains for today's edition of Editors Forum. Thank you very much, Tony Nwaje, and of course, Bjorn Shomi and Yemi Saka. A lot of lessons learned today. I don't know. I hope Nigeria would once and for all, of course, critical stakeholders and Nigerians in general learn, once again, go back to the past and learn from the mistakes of the past so that we do not have a repeat, and that next year we don't keep on talking about the same thing over and over again. Of course, once again, thank you for all those who made today's show a success. I say a very big thank you. And of course, to our beloved audience, thank you for being a part of Editors Forum. So do join us same time, same station next week, God's willing, for another edition of Editors Forum. I am Rita Omodia. God bless Nigeria.